Mohammed V, in his response to Vichy and in response to Adolf Hitler, said, "There are no Jews, there are no Muslims, there are only Moroccans." And he refused to comply with the diktat of Pétain and Hitler. Mohammed V, during the Second World War, was pressurized by Vichy France and by Nazi Germany to expel all the Jews from Morocco. And I know that there are honourable members in this House with family links to Morocco. And Mohammed V came under huge pressure by Vichy to do what some European countries did, which is to shepherd their Jewish population into the clutches of the Vichy regime or to Germany, and ultimately we all know what happened to those Jewish people who were sent to Auschwitz. I will give way, of course.
You mentioned members of this House who have family connections to Morocco. So would you agree that the very fact that my late great-uncle was the mayor of Tangier, a Jewish mayor, during the Second World War, proves the point that he's making?
I'm very grateful to the honourable gentleman, and I'm very aware during our discussions of his family connections with Tangiers. But Mohammed V, in his response to Vichy and in response to Adolf Hitler, said, "There are no Jews, there are no Muslims, there are only Moroccans." And he refused to comply with the diktat of Pétain and Hitler, and he refused to cave in to those demands. And I think that's testimony to the way in which the royal family in the Kingdom of Morocco protects all religious minorities. In fact, I heard from one journalist that the late Yitzhak Rabin, the late Israeli Prime Minister, was quoted that when he had problems and difficulties with the Moroccan Jewish population, he sought the advice and support of the late King Hassan, who had such close links with that diaspora within his own kingdom. One gets the sense that this genuine, thriving democracy, and it's not just interfaith dialogue between Jews and Christians and Muslims in Morocco, but even more importantly, the work that the King Mohammed VI interfaith dialogue plays with sub-Saharan Africa and supporting nations bordering Morocco in trying to deal with some of the ethnic and religious tensions which have so blighted sub-Saharan Africa and caused so much instability in the region.